told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's DOA. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year.
The problem. Project CU has had a problem with workers being able to wrap the label onto the dog bone. Our job was to not only make it a doable job for these workers, but also make it fast and efficient for them to wrap the label onto the bone. Solution design. We designed our prototype to have the label be set down with the dog bone on top. Then all the worker would have to do is fold each side of the label around the dog bone. Making these prototypes helps us see any flaws that might happen that we didn't see when we were drawing out our ideas. Testing the prototype. The basic idea of this design was to set the label down onto the indented spot, then slide the bone through the two holes, that way the worker wouldn't have to hold the bone while wrapping it. Testing at Project CU. Once getting to Project CU to test our product, we quickly realized that the workers we were working with did not have the right skills to use our product. After teaching Chris how to use our product, he tried doing it himself, but ended up not being able to pinch the label at all to wrap it tight around the bone. Redesigning our prototype. After seeing that the workers could not wrap the labels, we quickly realized that we needed to make a prototype to do it for them. As a result, we made a design to put the bone and the label down to keep it stable, then use a slide or rail to fold the label onto the dog bone to clip it into place. While putting it all together, we decided to put another slide to hold down the bone itself before they start to wrap the label. Testing at Project CU. After teaching Chris how to use our new design, he seemed to have a better understanding on how it works. Once he learned and practiced how to wrap the label around the bone, he was getting better at doing it. The only thing we really had problems with was him not remembering the order of the rails to push first. He had a hard time holding the label in place while putting the bone on top of it, and every few rounds the label would fold wrong and crease. But overall, I think he liked this design way better. Our final product. We wanted to be confident that our product is durable and will not break. So we added pegs to each of the handles and clips, and instead of using hot glue, we used super glue to give it a stronger hold. Another idea we had was to make an edge on each side of the wrapper that was the exact height the label needed to be in order for the label to wrap on straight. This also helps Chris because he was having difficulties keeping the label on the platform, so this helped him tremendously with keeping the label still. Final test at Project CU.
Chris, we want to video you. Let's see if you can put it on there without our device. What's going to happen? Can you do it? How about we give you this back? You want to try it again with this? All right, let's see what happens. Here, let me put this back down for you.
In the beginning, Chris was not able to wrap a dog bone with a label at all, but after him using our product, Chris had not only accomplished wrapping a dog bone, but throughout the 30 minutes he spent wrapping them, he had labeled 33 bones, averaging under a minute per bone. We could tell by Chris's smile that this product had given Chris the realization that he could finally do a job he wasn't capable of before. On behalf of the dogs, we wanted to thank Mrs. Sands, Chris, and Project CU for giving us the opportunity to help Chris achieve this job at wrapping a dog bone.